I am going to do right here, her little face. I think we can get to that. Who is it? Lizette? We'll call it our bonbon. We'll do this little fairy down here. Okay, what colors are in this berry? I'm pretty sure you can see it. Okay, we got some of the red. That red. I'll try to stay out of your visual range. This little fairy's got red hair. Well, how has y'all's few days been? I slept through Thursday, guys. I am so sorry. I didn't wake up till 3 o'clock. I am so sorry. Been a little stressed. And that's the way I deal with stress, is by sleeping. But I did get 2 grand accomplishments done. I was so happy. I had gone online and found out that since I was prior military, even though it wasn't disabled discharge, if I'd served more than 2 years consecutively, then I could use VA health insurance. And so I filled out the application, and they called me the other day. In fact, they're the ones that called me up and woke me up that day to inform me that I was being given a doctor's appointment for an intake appointment. And I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, thank you. I haven't heard anything back on the SNAP, but that's government. It'll take forever. That's state government. Our state government sucks. But at least one thing went well. I was just so happy for that, because I was really worried about that one. Then we had our little more ice than snow, maybe a 1/4 inch of snow, but a lot of ice. A lot of ice. Okay. I have to coax my dogs to go outside. They're like, no, we don't want to. Those look like whites. Let me see if they're the sparkly white. They are, so I know I have 2 whites down there. And then I've just been working on this painting. When I get done with this one, then I'll go back to my big monster one, work on it for a bit, and then start another. Start another. Has everybody been going to different people's lives and checking out everyone's lives and recordings? Or have you just been watching the new TV shows that are starting to pop out? I watched a little bit of this Celebrity Big Brother. But I almost rather watch series than reality shows. I get enough reality in my house. And if you can see a little white snoot over there, that's Tommy. That is the Tom man. I should have another one of these trays coming soon. I think she said like this week, probably. And it's the big one's orange squeezy. It's a real pretty bronzy color. So I'm probably going to get another long one, maybe 2 short ones. Monday, I get to call the long-term disability people, and I think I'll be close to the 160 days, and so they can tell me when and how. Get that done. And then I will have all my nerve-wracking stuff done, except for getting my car's tags done. You know, because none of that's fun. Where's that other red? There it is. Have you been joining a lot of people's subscriptions? It's nice to have them, because if someone's not doing a video or live, someone will be, and you always have stuff to watch then. You'll always have stuff to watch if you have multiple people. And sometimes they're interesting. Sometimes they're really good info. Sometimes they're just company. Sometimes all you really want is just some company. Especially if you're a little bit older and you live alone, you know, it's someone to talk to. And if you do a live, they talk to you back. Guys, the cutest story is my grandson. He's 4, and he found my YouTube channel. Somehow it popped up in his feed. And so he pulled it up, and my daughter took a picture of it, and he was going, Nana, 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 why won't you talk to me, Nana? He was sitting there just holding the conversation with the Mail Monday video. But that is just too cute. I asked her how he got to it, and she said it just came up in his feed, and so he picked it. I guess that's when you know your stuff is really kid-friendly, when they put it on their feed. I was just glad to hear I was going out in people's feeds now. I was like, woohoo! I moved up in the world. This little fairy is going to be so cute. This picture has so many fairies. I did not realize how many. There's one here. There's one here. There's one up there. There's one right there. I mean, it has so many. When I get down to that other one, I'll do one too. Need to do new dots. They've been gone all the way in, and I can't grab them. Once they've gone all the way inside, you can't use them because, oh, you have to throw another one. I have to throw another one in it. And I'm using glue dots, my micro glue dots, an A2 light pad. Love my A2 light pad. So the A2 light pad, mini glue dots, and lockables. I'm going to try to get a couple of downloads done today. That way I have them. I can just shoot them out there when it's time, instead of worrying about it. That one is done. How about you? Nope. Nope. Yes. I'm going to do one on finishing that fan sales framing, and then I'm going to do one on some storage. So I'll do at least 3 today. Start getting you all some content out there. That's my wonderful little clock. I've had that thing forever and a day. And then forevermore. I think I bought that back in 1998 or right at 2000. So that clock's about almost 20 years old. At the minimum. 22 at the most. And they had all kinds of them. Doors would open. I just like those little blue fairies going back and forth. And it has multiple songs in the constellations. I thought that was really cool. And when I start doing giveaways, let me know if y'all would be interested in a set of nails thrown in there with the giveaway. You know, because once I hit 100, 150, I'm going to give away a prize. But if you would like, I can throw a set of Color Street in there. Because I've got so many, I got to get rid of them. So just let me know if that would be something you'd be interested in. If you don't wear them, maybe you have someone that would like, you know, you could give them to. Because there is no way I can use them all. Because I had bought them for a big major festival, and then COVID shut the festival down. And then when they had it last year, they moved it to some of the hottest days of the years. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not sitting outside for 5 days in 100-degree temperature. I said, that'd kill me. Young people can take it. I can't. And so I just let my application go, lost $700 and something that I used to apply for it, which kind of sucked, but I wasn't going. Way too hot for my blood. Any eyes? Do the eyes have it? No. And any ups? No. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, we can do some of these. And in this painting, these red vines are crystals. Looks so cool. There we go. Looks so cool. And the tray is Nick's Notions. I'm not going to get in the squabble. They all get their patterns off of a free site. So I don't see what the problem with making them is. They get them from a free site. If you want to spend all your free time making trays, so be it. On these, yes, I multi-place because of the fact that they're crystals. And I hope that there's some left because these would make an excellent glass of something. Because I have one I'm getting, and I'm going to make a little drink on the arm of the chair. And I would need some crystals for that. Okay, I think that might be... Oh, no, I got 3 up there. 3 up here. How many of you all have grandkids? Do they come stay with you? They are a hoot when they do. For a change, I just had 2 of them the other day. They like when they're not as many because they get spoiled and they know it. They know it. They're like, wow, when there's only this many of us, you say yes to a lot of things. As the 5-year-old was trying to explain to me how many days he likes to spend the night. He got up to 6. And he goes, and then it's time to go home. I thought that was pretty cute. That was pretty darn cute. And yeah, I don't have any music in the background because I don't want to get no copyright hit. And I'm not sure how all that works just yet. So I figured we'll just listen to these little drills just pop away. It's a beautiful day outside. It's still chilly, but it's a beautiful day. And our weather's supposed to go up, and then it's supposed to crash down again. I think it's a yo-yo. I think Mother Nature has her weather just on a string. And it just goes up and down. And to everyone that is not feeling well, it will get better. It just takes time. Take care of yourself. Get rest. You know, definitely have to get rest or you will get worse. Just rest as needed. That one didn't want to come off. I guess it's not sticky over there. Yeah, I've just kind of been laying low and getting some rest because when I get overstressed, it makes me just want to lay around in the bedroom with pillows, with the blankets over my head. And then I'll sit there and go, well, it ain't going to fix itself. And so I'll get out and go try to take care of it. And if it don't work, I go back to the pillows over the head for a while. But this time when I came out, it worked. So I was happy about that. Because there's been so many things I was worried about. And I know the world always seems to find a way. But, oh, Lord. Lordy, Lordy. The two big boys are outside right now, but boy, the biggest one, he just did not want to go out for the longest. He's like, yeah, I don't want to go yet. Since they found out they can't run wild, they don't, not big outside fans. It's not so fun when you can't run wild. Shows you how kiddish they are. If I can't go run around the neighborhood, well, then I'm not going out. I'll just stay in the house then. And I really do think that's what they think. Okay, now 6. Where is 6? 6. Well, I don't know where 6 is, but I know where this is. All my little pinks. Oh, little pinks. I watched a few lives last night. I caught the end of Bed Bees. I caught all of Miss Coffee's, all of Ruby Q's. And then I went to bed. I was tired. And I guess I went to bed playing the painting game because I woke up and it was all wrapped around me. My daughter calls it my granddaughter calls it the cross stitch game. And I was like, it's not quite like cross stitch. I did cross stitch when I was younger. And I did really elaborate all the way down the quarter size stitches. I did, yeah. And I did it on 18 count, 20 count. I was like, I went for the gusto. I did some Disney projects. Did some dragon projects. Did one that was all kinds of spices on a sampler. No! Those were browns in there. Oh my God. Well, you're going to see me reverse paint now. Maybe. Yes. Some reverse paintage. I got the pink, but I never pulled out the pink. Oh my God. But I know where they're all at. They're all right here. So this is what you call reverse diamond painting. Because you're doing it in reverse. You're taking them off. And if you put them on good, they're really hard to get off. And now that I got longer nails, they want to sit up underneath my nails. Okay. I got them all up. Now, I'll just work out of here. We'll just do one. Slide around. Yeah, that's a little better. It's actually skin tone now. And for all the peeps in Australia, I hope you're having a great Sunday. That you're sleeping well, because you should be asleep. I would think. And on Gracie's channel, I think it's today, at 12:30 her time, I believe. And I'm not sure what that is. I'll just have to get on there and look. But she's having some kind of contest. That it will be announced on there. There we go. And I will just leave those in that little part. And put these away. And then later I will fix that up. Okay, and then we have, this little area. Oh, you should see the floor down below where I'm working. It's all sparkly as can be. Yeah, sparkling, sparkling. So that was reverse diamond painting. It's where you put them down and then you have to pull them back up because you put them in the wrong place. As long as you catch it and you can fix it, no harm, no foul. I mean, you could leave it, but it probably, isn't going to look right. Now, if it's something where it doesn't make a difference, you can opt to leave it there. But I think that would have been noticeable. I hear an airplane coming. And then, of course, my ears are just ringing like crazy. Anyone else have ringing ears? My ears are going freaking nuts. It's like they're plugged or something, and it's just ringing behind them. My eyes feel all itchy. It's just, ugh. Okay, now what color? Upside down Y. Here we go. The upside down Y. And one thing you're going to notice, if you get these lockables, when you open them, it's going to get to where this one here gets loose, and it opens when you open them. And sometimes that's kind of a pain, because if you don't catch it, then you're pouring them out of both. And then you call it all kinds of expletives. Just because. Oh my God, you don't know whether to bark or not bark. Of course, I think the male, this is the first day it ran, because I don't think it ran yesterday. Yesterday, the roads were still kind of cruddy. And if it had ran, I wasn't going to walk down the hill to go get it. I probably would have slid down the hill by accident. And yeah, I don't want to do that. I have to go see the surgeon this upcoming week, so I really don't want to do that. I have to see the surgeon, and then I have to go to the new doctor's office and get labs drawn before she sees me, because she wants labs before she sees me. So it's like, okay, I'll get them. And I hate having to give up my doctor, because I love my doctor so much, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's just a matter of you gotta do what you gotta do. We have almost got her body done. It's upside down. That's why it wasn't sticking. The top of the diamond will not stick. It's too rounded. Now, I don't know if Craftibly has changed it, but when I first bought these, You could not get the crystals if you did a square. It had to be round to get the crystals. So I don't know if that's changed or not. We'll do a little over wing. And for that, I can use a multi-placer. I have a four multi-placer in here. But it looks like it's going to be a lot of 2. And let me pull this up. And I got some Quake Hold in here. And I just pull it out and re-stick it back in. And then it makes it stick again. I mean, you could opt to go ahead and switch it all out, but I don't. I just pull it out and then stick it back in, and it does fine. And Quake is like blue tack, only it's not blue. It's just white. It's like white tack. I have tried all kinds of waxes so far. I haven't been able to get some of your Not Your Mama's Mud. I have tried. And I haven't been able to get weed wax, but I've tried a bunch of other ones, and they just don't work as well for me. Which kind of, made me feel sad, because I really wanted to try some of those. But in my single placer, it is glue dot all the way. Once I figured out how to roll that puppy in there, because when you roll them in there, when they work. If you try to just stuff it in there, they just don't quite work. You have to roll them. Did anyone try for that Tmall gift certificate last night? I got close, but no cigar. I did $3.50 and it was $3.71. So I got close, but no cigar. But I do not do well on guessing those things. I don't think I've ever gotten a number drop. In other words, guess the number. Never have. I've gotten a Ramden spinner, but not a number drop. Jeremy should have his Houdini and his Rebirth here shortly. Which means maybe in a couple weeks I'll have my Melody. Because I think we were close to the same time. And I think he got the subscription, so you'll start seeing some really pretty animal ones on his. From the endangered species one. And it's looking good. I haven't decided where I'm going to put this one yet. But it will go up. Just haven't decided where yet. Okay, is that it? That looks like it. Need to find my sixes so I can finish your body. Okay, sixes. There we go. I'm going to finish your body. Okay, now I gotta do her hair. Well, I might as well do her dress while I'm sitting here with this one in my hand. We're getting there, guys. The more beads I place down, the more together she comes. This is why size matters. Could you imagine how tiny this little girl would be if this was a smaller painting? Because this is a 60 by 80. So can you imagine if it was smaller? You wouldn't even be able to see her. She'd be like a quarter-inch tall. She'd just be a blob of fuzz. There we go. Got that color done. Do the orange. I want to get the rest of her hair done. The rest of her hair. Let me see. Anything else go on this week with me? Oh, I got some applications done, you know, for assistance and stuff. The only thing I have left to do is Monday I've got to call long-term disability company and find out what my insurance premiums are going to be so that I can start paying them myself and at what date I can apply because I'm getting really close. I know, and I did my taxes. My taxes done. Get a little bit of refund, which will help. Which will help. Okay, then I want to do some blues. Oh, I think I'll do her wings. We'll do her wings. She's gonna have wings. So what are y'all working on? Put it in the comments what y'all are working on. See if it's something I've ever done. I've done a lot. I just didn't start my channel till recently. But I've done a lot. I bet I have 100 completed paintings. I finally broke down and bought a portfolio for the ones that I don't put up. We'll put that right here. That's a little better. And this one I can color block. See, she is coming right along. And tonight, Jeremy will go live. He goes live tonight. Nyx goes live tonight. And I think Diamond Queen does a live tonight. I'm not sure about anyone else. I will get this up there so that there is something new up. And then I'll do a couple other uploads and get them out in the next couple of days. Like I got to do an unkidding one. I've got to do a storage one, or at least on this one kind of storage I have. So that y'all can see what it is. I need to start working on my hate again. I don't have much left on this one. And it gave me a break from it. Still got a little bit of the planet, and then I'll be in her face. And then I'll be on the other side and back in those wings. And those wings are confetti nightmare. Okay. And then I'm just going to do her blue dress. And then right up here. So we'll have one wing done and her dress and her. But they shouldn't take long because you can multi-place them. 2s and 3s at a time. That's one reason why I'm so far ahead, because I've been able to multi-place. Okay, okay. Then we go on the other side. Get the other color over here. Shake these down a little bit. One, two. I believe the next one is 3. There we go. And then we'll do these right here. And then we'll be done with this color. And we'll do 4. And 2. And that is it. Then a bunch of ends. And then I'll go with blues for her dress. And then I'll call it. How's your weather today? Are you out shoveling snow? Is it warmed up enough you can go out and play? And yes, adults do play. You got snowmobiles, you got skis, you got kids that you can go outside and play with. So yeah, adults go out and play. They just don't think they do, but they go out and play. I know. It's no fun when you got to go to work that day and you got to fight all the stuff, but when you can go out and play, it's great. Put on your layers, go play, come in, drink hot cocoa, you know, watch a movie, do a craft. It would be fun. Might as well use this one. See a few over there. Now when I get to where I'm going to show you this up close, I'm going to put you on pause, drag you over here so I don't make you sick. And then restart it. And then I'm going to rechange my glue dots. It's been a while. This one's still fine. That one, it's gone inside it. Those rose gold ones are really, really deep. And they take a lot to get them filled. They take a bunch to fill them. Because usually you put 2 in and one will go, they'll squish down and you put one more. I have put 4 in that one. So evidently that one's going to be put 4 and then use it for a while and let it squish down and then finish it off. All right, blues. There's my blue babies. All right, that one first. All my colors are getting low. It's kind of freaking me out. I mean, I'm going with the process, having faith, but it still kind of freaks you out when you start getting low. I've seen some of Craftably's pre-releases, you know, when they're getting their pre-orders in. And they have some gorgeous paintings. Absolutely gorgeous. And Diamond Art Club just released what the diamond gift is going to be for the year. I haven't picked my scent. They both kind of sound like they'll be fresh scents to get you in the Zen mind frame for diamond painting. I have one more color. Sounds like Armageddon. One more minute. Almost done. Okay. There's the little fairy that we worked on. Isn't she gorgeous? There's the close-up of her. And then as you come out, how she looks as you come out. Very pretty. I am almost done with this one. That's my little ladybug cover minder. And you see, that's the middle of a flower. So as you can see, it's very sparkly. Oh, and there's another little fairy. Her long red hair. And then there's another little fairy. So very cute. Well, this has been Love in the Sparkle with Cindy. If you've enjoyed this and would like more, hit subscribe and the little bell, and that'll bring you back whenever I upload a video. Please hit like on your way out the door. I would love to see you again. And have a great day. Bye.